Which layer of the alimentary canal generates various types of movement in the small intestine? Option A mucosa, option B submucosa, option C muscularis, option D serosa. The correct answer is option C muscularis. Various types of movements are generated by the muscularis layers of the small intestine. These movements helps in the through mixing of the food with various secretion in the intestine and thereby facilitated digestion. Which of the following is not the secretion released into the small intestine? Option A bile, option B pancreatic juice, option C salivary amylase, option D intestinal juice. The correct answer is option C salivary amylase. The bile, pancreatic juice and the intestinal juice are the secretion released into the small intestine. Pancreatic juice is the secretion released through the hepatopancreatic duct. Which of the following is an active enzyme in the pancreas? Trypsinogen, option A trypsinogen, option B procarboxypeptidase, option C chymotrypsinogen, option D nuclease. The correct answer is option D nuclease. The inactive enzyme of the pancreas are trypsinogen, procarboxypeptidase and chymotrypsinogen. The other pancreatic enzymes include amylase, lipase and nuclease. Which of the following enzyme activate trypsinogen? Option A chymotrypsin, option B enterokinase, option C lipase, option D bile. The correct answer is option B enterokinase. Trypsinogen is activated by an enzyme enterokinase secreted by the intestinal mucosa into the active trypsin, which in turn activates the other enzymes in the pancreatic juice. Which of the following is not present in bile? Phospholipids, bilirubin, biliverdin, nuclease. The correct answer is option D nuclease. Nucleases are not present in the bile as this enzyme is secretion of the pancreas. This bile released into the duodenum contains bile pigments like bilirubin, biliverdin, bile salts, cholesterol and phospholipids. No enzyme present in bile juice. Which secretion constitute the intestinal juice? Option A bile juice, option B pancreatic juice, option C stomach secretion, option D secretion of brush border cells and goblet. The correct answer is option D secretion of brush border cells and goblet. The intestinal mucosal epithelium has goblet cells which secrete mucus. The secretion of brush border cells of the mucus alone with the secretion of goblet cells constitute the intestinal juice and succus centricus. Bile protects the intestinal mucosa from acid and alkaline medium. Option A true, option B false. The correct answer is option B false. The mucosa along with bicarbonate released from the pancreas protects the intestinal mucosa from the acidic as well as they provide an alkaline medium for enzymatic activities. Submucosal glands also help this. What are peptones? Option A partially hydrolyzed proteins, option B completely hydrolyzed proteins, option C incompletely ligase proteins, option D hydrolyzed protein. The correct answer is option A partially hydrolyzed proteins. Peptones are partially hydrolyzed proteins. Proteases, peptones in the chyme after reaching the small intestine are act upon by the proteolytic enzymes of the pancreatic juice. In the small intestine, carbohydrates are broken down into which of the following? Option A monosaccharides, option B disaccharides, option C trisaccharides, option D polysaccharides. The correct answer is option B, disaccharides. In the small intestine, carbohydrates in the chyme are hydrolyzed by pancreatic amylase into disaccharides. Fats are broken down by lipase with the help of bile into di and monosaccharides. Which of the following is not a product of breakdown of nucleic acids? Option A, nucleotides. Option B, nucleosides. Option C, glycerol. Option D, nitrogen base. The correct answer is option C, glycerol. The nucleus is the pancreatic juice, acts in nucleic acid to form nucleotides and nucleosides, which are further broken down by nucleosidase to sugar and nitrogen bases.